Привет, Russian learners! You've learned the basic forms. Now it's time to meet your first real Russian case, the accusative case, винительный падеж. It's easier than it sounds. The accusative answers the question whom what, кого что. Many Russian verbs require the accusative case, especially transitive verbs, those that act directly on something or someone. The accusative is used for direct objects, meaning the thing that receives the action. It's also used with some prepositions to indicate direction or motion toward something. You use the accusative when someone or something is being affected by an action. For example, I see the dog. Я вижу собаку. You are doing something to the dog. That's why we use the accusative. Let's see how the accusative works with different genders. The endings change depending on whether a noun is masculine, feminine, or neuter. Later, even adjectives will change, but we'll cover that another time. And for masculine nouns, we also need to know if they are animate or inanimate. For inanimate masculine nouns, the accusative is exactly the same as the nominative. Музей remains музей. Клуб remains клуб. Он видит музей. He sees the museum. No change. But for animate masculine nouns, the accusative follows the genitive form. These are living things, people or animals. Брат becomes брата. Студент becomes студента. Он видит брата. He sees his brother. Мы слушаем студента. We hear the student. Now let's look at feminine nouns. There are clear rules depending on the word ending. If the noun ends in a, it changes to u. Mama becomes маму. If it ends in я, it changes to ю. Семья becomes семью. If it ends in ия, it changes to ию. Мария becomes Марию. If it ends in a soft sign, it usually stays the same, like in the nominative. Роль remains роль. Я вижу маму. I see mom. Ты знаешь Марию. You know Maria. What about neuter nouns? Good news, they don't change in the accusative. They stay the same as in the nominative. Окно remains окно. Море remains море. Я открываю окно. I open the window. Мы видим море. We see the sea. And of course, there are personal pronouns, which also have their own accusative forms. Here's a quick overview. Я, меня, ты, тебя, он, его, она, ее, мы, нас, вы, вас, они, их. Just a few forms to memorize and you'll be golden. So don't be afraid of the accusative. And if you really want Russian to make sense, follow uchim.app and start learning the fun way.